that way.
Exactly. I'm sure you felt that against rivals in your division and your conference.
Yeah, I think most of the time they felt it against me.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. They've got Halliburton. Miles Turner out there with Smith. Then it's Mr. Clutch, and it's Hield in at the 3. Now here's Levine. The rebound by Hield. The pass to Gray. Halliburton on the wing. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
A pure-looking jumper right there. Halliburton has such confidence in his ability to score.
Outside, Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Ball. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Smith.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Gray. Last game, 26 points. Halliburton passes to Turner. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gray. Deflects the pass, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Now here's Levine after the miss from Gray. Here's Vucevic, and the rejection by Smith.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Halliburton with it. We saw him with 19 points his last outing.
All I'm going to say is a few years ago, I would not expect this Bulls team to be in this position right now. They weren't dominating, but look at what they're doing now. It's a whole new era.
The Chicago team, Richard, has managed to turn things around after a string of 4 losing seasons.
And that's why you never count a team out. A few smart trades, some good draft pickups, that's all it takes for you to ascend the rankings and become a top team in this league.
And the right coach. Clearly, Billy was the right coach for this team.
Oh, yeah, and that too. Definitely the good coach.
Here's Turner, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And it's crucial that Turner remains assertive like this because it's how he's going to get these calls.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And it's Vucevic missing.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Good on the triple.
A bona fide playmaker. Halliburton makes his teammates better.
On the wing, DeRozan. The quick look, no good that time.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Hield can't hit.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Williams, and the rejection by Smith. Fast break, here comes Indiana. Hield can't hit. Bulls trail by 7. From 17 feet out.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
Hield, the pass to Gray. Halliburton in the corner. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Halliburton's got 5 now.
For a skinny guy, Halliburton has a lot of confidence inside. In fact, he's confident at everything he does.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Gray, that's good.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And it's DeRozan with the ball for Chicago. 9-point game. Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Levine coming off a solid outing against Phoenix.
Yeah, but you have to like the mentality to get inside, even though they're struggling to finish.
Nice shot by Smith.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Bulls trail by 11. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Now, here's Vucevic, another key contributor to that nice win against Phoenix. Ball kicks to Williams. Outside, Levine. They get a hand on it. Outside, DeRozan. 5 on the clock. And the Bulls with another miss. Pacers leading by 11. Pass to Smith. Here's Gray. Back to Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's DeRozan. He had 31 points in the win against Phoenix. Levine's shot is off.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Gray's shot is off. Bulls trail by 13. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Levine against Halliburton. They need this. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jalen Smith.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game
At the line for
across the board.
And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
Now, here is Halliburton. He has 5. Stolen by Ball. Kicks to DeRozan. Smith against Ball. Williams trying to break free. And there's Levine on the assist by Ball. Levine's got it back down to single digits for the Bulls. And so it's Indiana with it. Last time they met was in Indiana.
And they lost a close one last time they saw each other. And you have to think that it was the foul trouble that really kept them from getting the win.
Getting into foul trouble will really handcuff you, and they found that out last time.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's DeRozan. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Here's Gray. His scoring numbers are pretty strong. He's up there at 21 points a game on average. Halliburton inside the three-point line. The shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. DeRozan passes to Williams, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And even though he didn't see a ton of time on the floor in his 1 year in college, nobody doubted Patrick Williams and his upside.
And it didn't take long for Williams to live up to his potential.
No, and that's where basketball can be so funny sometimes. He started every game his rookie season after not starting at all at Florida State. Let's just say his game might be more tailored for the league.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Jones checked in for Vucevic. Dosunmu comes in for Levine, and it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
Here's Gray. He has 5. Passes it to Tice. Over Jones. Tice, no good. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 7. Dosunmu's shot is off.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Knocked away. It's stolen by DeRozan. Now here's Dosunmu. Not a lot of room. And DeRozan kicks to Caruso. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson. And for the Pacers, they come in off a great outing against the San Antonio Spurs. On the court for Indiana, Buddy Hield is out there with Mr. Clutch. And there's Miles Turner, and it's Smith, and it's Mathurin in at the 3 spot. And they pick up 2.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone to look, not just himself.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Spurs was on a mission. He picked up 26 points, and the energy he played with was amazing, willing his way to a double-double. That game had his name all over it. Kevin, I'm sure he wants to write his name again over this one.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Indiana. Free throw drops for Hield.
Known as a volume three-point shooter, Hield is effective both as a starter as well as coming off the bench.
Chris Duarte is checked in for Indiana.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Turner with the steal. And the pass to Gray. Back to Hield. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Jalen Smith.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Outside, White. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. Ball feeling it out a bit. Clock at 6. Now here's White. He's guarded closely. Nails it from the high post.
Beautiful touch there. Give White these types of looks consistently, and he's going to make you pay.
Here's Gray. He's covered by Ball.
Chicago foul.
For Indiana, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
Personal foul.
That one is off.
Shooting for Indiana, Gray.
He hits the second from the line. Bulls trail by 10. Outside, Levine. Down low. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Gray. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
For Indiana, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
In handy in close games.
And he makes both free throws. And the NBA in recent years has gone from measuring players' height in shoes to now, Richard, just in socks. Like, for instance, Draymond Green went from 6'7" to 6'6", although he'll probably argue that with you. Did you get shorter without shoes?
I was one of the rare players that actually rounded lower. I was 6'6" and 3/4 without shoes on, so I would probably be closer to 6'9" with shoes and socks and orthotics. So, you know, look, I was one of the honest ones, so I have no issue with them bringing it back down. So it's fine. I'm glad they're changing it up and we're getting accurate numbers.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Indiana, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
Shooting for Indiana, Jalen Smith. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Smith. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Free t-shirt.
Bulls trail by 12. Outside, Levine. Back to Ball. Outside, Levine. Over in the corner, White. Swiped it away. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Deft touch on the alley-oop. And the Pacers lead by 14.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Levine for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Smith's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 14-point game. Here's Vucevic. Good work defensively by Turner.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Here's Gray. He's covered by Ball. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Here's White. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And no question, Kobe White can shoot it. How about the accuracy as well?
That might be underselling his ability, especially beyond the arc. He once set a franchise record with 7 threes in a single quarter.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
Gray passes to Smith, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
1 shot.
Free throw good, Smith.
I don't even think he had 1 free throw before halftime, but he's making up for it here in the second.
Outside, Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Gray dishes to Hield. It's good from long range. Hield's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
And the Bulls with another miss.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Gray kicks to Hield. Over Levine. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Indiana on D. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. And White kicks the ball. Outside Williams. Pass to Vucevic. 4 on the clock. Ball from long range. Does not find the basket. His 3rd miss. He's made just 1 so far. Here's Gray. Guarded by Levine. Back to Hield. Makes it off the glass. 9 points for Buddy Hield.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Passes it to Williams to stop the run, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide-open man.
Pacers leading by 20. Here's Gray. 10 points for him. And then Smith with the dunk.
In the one-hand slam. It just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Levine against Hield. Levine passes to Vucevic. Shoots over Turner. And it's Vucevic missing.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
You know, if you're not going to the playoffs, how do you keep your spirits up as the season winds down?
Well, you can't just sit around feeling sorry for yourself because no other team is going to feel sorry for you. So you got to start thinking about next season. You got to start building and focus on giving the fans maybe a few more wins if you can.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Jones checked in for Patrick Williams. DeRozan comes in for Kobe White. And it's Dosunmu in for Lonzo Ball. Crafty move. And it's good on the layup. Dosunmu's got 6 points.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's Gray, guarded by Levine. Hield left side. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. He's got 12.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Out to DeRozan. Outside Levine. Off target from three-point range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Batadze the pass to Gray. And the Pacers another 3.
This offense just continues to impress.
And so Levine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. And Vucevic kicks to DeRozan. It's Jones on the way. Outside Levine. Shoots the 3. Chicago with a new 14. Here's Vucevic. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Stolen away. In the corner, it's Hield to the paint. Here's Gray. Nice D from Levine. The Bulls shooting in the second quarter has been pretty embarrassing, just 27%. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Not afraid to go inside. DeRozan even picks up the whistle that time.
He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one.
Gotta
At the line
admire
for the Bulls.
what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Chicago. Halliburton passes to Gray. The pass to Smith. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Now Caruso. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And here is Dosunmu. He's looking for Caruso and finds him. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. So it's the Indiana Pacers with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter.
The Bulls, 33. The Pacers, 63.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And Chicago shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. The wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Halliburton in the corner. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And here are the Bulls now. Here's Levine. Goes back up. Here's DeRozan. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
At the line for Chicago,
A free throw dropped for DeRozan.
Known as a mid-range master with incredible footwork, DeRozan in this game just continued to age like fine wine.
Back to Halliburton. Puts it up. Levine with the rebound. Levine's got 4 rebounds now tonight. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Here's the 3. And the Bulls get it back. Vucevic with the bucket.
It's been their Achilles heel defensively. They just have not been able to control that backcourt.
Pass to Gray. Smith trying to break loose. Gray's shot is off.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Levine wide open. And they get it back. A fadeaway. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
3 seconds. Bulls ball.
For Chicago, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Good work there as it goes. And it's 6 points for Zach LaVine.
Not just a shooter, LaVine is also willing to bury himself inside and go to work.
Here's Gray, guarded by LaVine. Halliburton right side. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Bulls have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
You watch Ball at this stage, very few flaws in his game.
Yeah, changing the shot mechanics really opened up things for him offensively. He shot 42% from 3 last year, which is pretty good. And that's how you turn a weakness into a strength.
And I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to grow when you factor in how efficient he is already.
And Jalen Smith is going to pick up the foul.
Team foul.
That's his 4th foul of the contest. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside DeRozan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Miles
Fourth
Turner.
team foul.
And listen to me. Once Levine gets a lane, he's going to charge. Earning the foul in the process is just a beautiful thing.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
And the 2nd free throw, good.
Players with this type of athleticism have Zach LaVine. Historically, they keep people watching on TV and they keep people in the crowd. Why? Because you never know what you're going to see from them.
Gray dishes to Turner. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
Miles Turner, 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Turner. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Bulls moving the ball around. To the wing right side. Vucevic down low. He's against Turner. Count that one. Levine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Gray, guarded by Levine. Gray passes to Smith. Chicago grabs the miss. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. He kicks it to Ball. Over to the wing. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 11 rebounds in the game. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, D.A., we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans. KD, the 2 players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. Hit those all day long. David, thank you.
Well, Levine's game is defined by energy and aggression. He doesn't back down from any defender.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers. Free throw good, Levine. Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 10. Here's Gray. Passes to Turner. And Turner throws it down.
And using that improved court awareness, Turner continues to make plays out of the pick and roll.
Healed against DeRozan. Levine feeling it out a bit. Hits it from 3-point range. Levine's got 11 in the second half.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Here's Gray, guarded by Levine. Here's Turner. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Turner's got 6 in the quarter.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Ball. No good that time. Excellent defense there from Halliburton.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Now the pass to Gray. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer, Hield. Rebounded by Vucevic. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 17-7 run. And it's Williams with the jam.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor. Beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
Here's Gray, guarded by Levine. Halliburton right side. Here's Gray. He's got 13. To the middle. Here's Turner. He can't get that one to fall. And the Bulls going the other way now. Ball against Halliburton. Right side, Ball. Pass to Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. 8 points for Vucevic.
They got to do more than that to stop Vucevic. So adept at fending off those types of challenges.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
And they're committing an awful lot of...
Bulls trail by 9 on the court for Indiana. They've got Buddy Hield. Smith is out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Gray at the 2 spot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, and Ball's size makes him a difficult guy to guard. He uses it well to pick up fouls while shooting.
Lonzo Ball.
First free throw is good.
Line for 2.
Ball hits them both. And here are the Pacers now. Halliburton passes to Gray. Stolen by Levine. And Levine throws it down.
We see this time and time again from Levine. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulders.
Halliburton passes to Gray. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Bulls trail by 8. Outside DeRozan. Back to Ball. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Vucevic to the pass to Levine. And the jam by Levine.
Hope you got some popcorn. When Levine gets up for a slam, Zach knows how to put on a show.
Pass to Gray. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Smith. Hits the front of the rim and out. And here's Levine who brings it up for Chicago. They trail by 6. They get it again. Yes! And the foul. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
Pretty much all of their buckets
Defensive
coming
foul.
from inside the paint now.
Tyrese Halliburton. 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Derek Jones Jr. Shooting 1.
And that one falls for Jones. Pacers leading by 3. Hield outside. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Gray. And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, I mean, he was all over him. You just can't get all tangled up like that.
Good on the shot.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Gray, guarded by Levine. And contact. Down the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Zach Levine. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
Shooting for Indiana.
He hits both from the stripe. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Outside DeRozan. Passes it to Jones. Kicks it to Levine. Halliburton with the steal. He dishes it to Gray. To the inside. Turner. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic is... Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lead to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Here's Gray, guarded by Levine. Here's Hield, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on DeRozan.
Not a guy you want to put on the line. Hield is just money from there.
Indiana. Buddy Hield. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Hield.
And as a team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see.
And so he hits both. Bulls trail by 3. Outside, Ball. DeRozan against Hield. Inside. And it's Levine that time on the assist from DeRozan. 32 points for Zach Levine.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Gray passes to Smith, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Jones Jr.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
And that puts him right around 90 from the free throw line. Really good work here in the second half.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. Ball dishes to Jones. Here's the pass to DeRozan. A step back shot here. Again, Chicago.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Halliburton passes to Gray. To the middle. Here's Smith. Chicago grabs the miss. To tie it up. Here's Vucevic. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. The lead is 2. Six to shoot. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 16th rebound on the night. Pass the ball. Now here's Levine. Oh, ball in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
It's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
They've played with a lot of heart to get back in this, and now they've got the other side on their heels with the game winding down.
Smith against, and the Pacers can't get it to go. Bulls have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Kick out to Levine. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Halliburton passes to Gray. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Fifth personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. Both free throws good from Gray. The Bulls shooting 43% from the field. Outside, Levine. Pass to Williams. Back to Levine. Pass to DeRozan. It's Vucevic, top of the key. No good, shot missing. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Here's Gray, guarded by Levine, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's his first turnover of the game, and that only goes to show how well he's taken care of the ball to this point.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. A big block there in this close game.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
And it's so much easier said than done, but now it's all about keeping that momentum going for them.
Gray passes to Smith. Ball with it. The pass to Levine. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Williams kicks to Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Good work defensively by Smith. The Pacers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them.
Oh, a fantastic combo guard. Halliburton understands really how to score as well as distribute the rock.
Levine for 3. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Hield can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to DeRozan. Goes up on the wing. Offensive rebound. And it's good. 2 points. Vucevic has got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
And it's Smith missing. Here's Chicago. Williams, that's good. And it's a 4-point Chicago lead.
As strong as they looked in that first half, their defense hasn't been the same here in the second. They just look slow, not very sharp.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And a close game like this, you gotta dig deep and just find a way to make things happen.
Outside, Ball. Back to Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game.
Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Smith inside. He's guarded by Williams. Gray dishes to Smith. Fades away. And the shot is long.
And he has definitely been...
He needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
The first one falls.
And done a much better job from the
At the
line
line for the
this
Bulls.
half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
For your Chicago.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
And guys, this really has been his night. He's done a lot of things well, but his scoring really put him over the top. You can see how determined he's been every time he's gotten his hands on the ball. Great drive and also great focus
Jalen
offensively.
Smith.
And he comes up with the news.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Halliburton against Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Here's DeRozan. And the Bulls with another miss. Pacers trail by 3. Here's Gray. Over in the corner, Turner passes to Gray. He kicks it to Heel.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Over to Rosen, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot. 24-second violation.
Chicago ball.
The Bulls leading by 3. 1:52 left in the fourth. Shoots from 14. Here's Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Buddy Hield.
That one is on Heel.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Patrick Williams. 2 shots.
And he does get the second one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Shots good by Turner.
Miles Turner.
That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 rebounds. And there's the pass to Williams. Here's DeRozan. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, DeRozan is a high percentage free throw shooter. He just has to get the job done here.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Hield kicks to Gray. Rebound by Williams. The Bulls shooting in the fourth has been tremendous, 59%. Levine, and then Levine with the jam.
Answering the call. Zach LaVine, he wants the ball late. He wants to be the go-to guy.
And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
Here's Gray, guarded by Levine. Tony Bradley's checked in for Vucevic.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 5. Good on both.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
DeRozan surveying the D. Pass to Levine. There's 39 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Ball against Halliburton. Ball no good. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. It's stolen by Bradley. And Jalen Smith is going to pick up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. And Indiana making a change here. Jackson's checked in.
Tony Bradley.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
And an intentional foul right there.
4th personal foul. At the line for
First free
Chicago.
throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
At the line for 2.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Indiana
And it's a
calls
7-point game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
And the Pacers call time here. They're trailing by 7. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see it.